Yeah. And directly after this, we're going to do our 60-second spots. That's 60 seconds where this microphone belongs to you. So if you're looking to do something or looking to hire and want to make some noise about something, grab the microphone. Please take it from me. And then we're going to do the drawing. So where's that picture? Where is it now? Back. It's still on the bar. There's like 2 cards in there. Come on, bring it this way. Bring it up front. Up front. Who here didn't drop a card yet? There you go. Bring it up front. Hey, Brett. Yeah. Thank you, sir. What do I owe you? So we're giving away some good stuff, and then we're going to sell your email addresses. Just kidding. Okay, so final demo. Daniel Wang, CEO of Nifty. Ready to go, Daniel? You guys ready for Daniel? Let's do it. I'll go this way.
Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about my company Nifty. But before we start, I want to show you some slides of my garage. So this is my garage. You can see it's filled with, it's cool, free time, awesome. So this is my garage. You can see it's filled with stuff, but they're not really trash. They're just things that I can't really get rid of. So here's a stroller. We have 2 kids now, so there's a single kid stroller. It doesn't get a whole lot of use. Here's a 18-inch monitor for people with really good eyesight. A couple years ago, I decided to try kite surfing. Here's a kite, just sitting there, and there's actually 2 of them, and there's the snorkel gear next to it as well. I learned surfing on this board. It's great, but it's just not something I can use anymore. I put in baseboards in my house. I used this compressor-based nail gun for 3 days, and that was 4 years ago. So it sits there. And lots of kid stuff. So the problem is that the reason I don't get rid of them, right, is because it's hard to get rid of things that you care about. And there are basically 3 different ways I could do it. I could give them to strangers. I could give them to people I know if I knew what they wanted. Or I could donate to charities. And but there's a lot of friction with these things because I don't, there's a couple problems. One is there's an information problem. I don't know what people want and they don't know what I have. And there's the disconnectedness. Especially when I give stuff to strangers or donate to even the super large charities, I don't know what happens to them. I sometimes I just want to get rid of them, but sometimes I care about where they go to. So, but the big problem here is that because of the lack of information and because of the way the different methods are so distinct from each other, they force me to make a decision ahead of time. Like for something like this, right? I need to know do I want to give it to a friend or do I want to donate it? But I don't know because I don't have that information, right? So, and the result is that lack of information, that decision happens very early in the process, paralyzes me. So I have a garage of stuff and I have a 2-car garage. I park 0 cars in it. So we came up with a product called Nifty. And Nifty is this tool to help you give things that you have and share them with people who really appreciate them. And that being your friends, your people you know, or charity. So I'm going to show you a process how I'm going to give something away. I don't have anything that I really want to give away here with me, but I have this other phone. I'm actually not giving away, but I'll take a picture of it. So you can see it's a very simple process. You just take a picture of the item. Give a description, I'm going to call it and I can either try to give it away for free or I can trade for something. And if I have a lot of time, I would write the description of what this thing is and I can tell you what condition it's, how much it cost before. More information here makes a more compelling listing. But only really the title is required. So here's something, I can just go ahead and post it. This get posted to my, oh crap. So I got authorized Facebook. Some point happens. I'm sorry. So this gets so this gets posted to my to Nifty and to my social channels, in this case Facebook, so that people who I know, being that these are these are people that, like either my friends or my friends' friends, or people who are in the same parent group, same alumni group, can basically somebody that I have some connection with can call dibs on this item. So you can see here's we're doing this raffle right now for beer. If you guys want to try out this app, find it in the app store. It's called Nifty. We'll buy you a beer. You can just have to call dibs on this thing. And the place where, so here as you can see, because we're socially aware app, so these are the people that I know, what they're offering. And I'm a parent, so I know a lot of other parents. You can see there's a lot of kid stuff, there's furniture, there's electronic things. And these are the things that within my network, your network will be different, and it's based on who you know and what they're giving. And the thing here is that you have, if you see something you're interested in, let's say I want it in this cool album, and I can just call dibs on it. So something that you want, you can just simply claim it by calling dibs. And I just want to quickly cover the charity piece, is that the charities are interested in us, so we want to work with charities. That one is that there's a discovery problem. Everybody knows Goodwill, everybody knows Salvation Army, but there's actually 10,000 other charities out there with really good causes that we help them to be discovered, we help them generate revenue. And the revenue is that you can actually put something out to be bid by other people, that revenue will go to the charity. That's also how we generate revenue as well, aside from the coupon stuff you saw earlier. That's my time. That's Nifty. It's my partner, Peter.
Okay, so reset the clock. Raise your hands high. Raise your hands high. Come on. Yes, okay. Matt.
Product looks great, by the way. I just want to give you guys props for that.
Thank you.
Design's important. You obviously have a bit of a network effect issue here, where in order to actually see stuff that you can call dibs on, you need to have a lot of people that you know that are using the app. So how are you guys crossing that hurdle?
Well, I think we're there's like a lot of imitation stuff built into the app. So when you get, you're absolutely correct. It's not going to be all that useful to you unless other people are using it. But what we're doing is that initially, when you post something on here, you don't need the app to claim it. So we have a web version, light web version. When you post something, your Facebook friends, your media friends can then interact with that posting and call dibs on it. And also we have a lot of invitation aspect built into the product that you can send out invitations to the product, and other people can expand your network that way. But initially, the product's useful for you, that you can post stuff on there, have your immediate friends claim it, or you can use the product, give stuff to charities. So it's a useful app for you, even if nobody else is using it.
So how do you differentiate against something like FreeCycle or something else that basically allows you to post something and allow people to get it?
A number of different. One is that it's easier to use. You can see, the app, we're very proud of it, and it's easy to use. But the second thing is we connect you with people you know. That we think that dealing with strangers is a huge friction point for people. I just simply don't want strangers to come to my house, pick up, let's say, the sofa you saw in my garage. But through the app, you're only connecting to people that you have some kind of trust with. That is either your friends, your friends' friends, your people in your social network, in your community, your neighbors, or your groups that belong to.
What happens if nobody calls dibs? Can I do anything with that? Does it stay in my account? Do I have a profile of everything?
You have a profile of things that you have given away. If they don't move, you can choose to donate to charities. That's our market maker. If something doesn't move, you can either choose to clear somehow.
As Dan said, it's basically one solution to give you the full path of anything you want to do with the item that you have. If you want to sell it, trade it, give it away, or donate it, we will find the solution for you. And it's all basically flexible based on what point in time you are of that item that you're giving away or getting rid of.
So how do you trade it? Based on like category or based on value?
You can, so it's up to you, right? So you can specify things you want for that stuff. I'm giving electronics for kid stuff, which is what I do now. But but that's the idea. It's up for you to decide. But you can see in there, I'm not sure you saw, but you can, for every single item, you put a specific category. So as you're browsing through here, like if you're looking for something that you want, maybe one of your friends giving stuff away, you can filter by category. Say I only want to see electronics, and that would only, that limit the stream to the things that that's there. You can also post a request for item as well.
So I'm giving away at the moment, and I'm sort of struggling with this, a car. It's a 10-year-old car, but it's very well
Yeah.
taken care of.
Yep.
And I want to donate it to a charity
Yep.
that will give it directly to someone who needs it and not give it on an auction, because
Very-
I get the blue book. So I'm just curious. I mean, I have a Operation Homefront. They help military families, but I'm just curious. So let's just say I had something large
Yeah.
that I know none of my friends wanted, like
Yeah.
a car.
Yeah.
And like, NPR will just take it, and National Public Radio, and
Yeah.
just, so how would you help me if I didn't know about my
Well,
charity?
Well, I think for cards, a commodity item, that there's ways for people to deal with it. But I'm not sure. I don't know if you know the exact card terms that charities get. It's terrible. They often get like something like 80, 90% is the fee, right? They get 10 to 20% after the value they get. It actually goes to charity. Whoever the service that does that for them. And then a lot of charities that they have no, especially with medium to small size charity, they have no ability to process items. That's why they only do cars, where some of the even larger ones do furniture, right? So for cards, you can use this to donate directly to charity, but it's still up to them to figure out what to do with the item. But what we're giving people is that even for things that smaller item, like an iPad, like, who wants a first generation iPad?
Or television, or...
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm joking. But yeah, you can, for those kind of things, you can sell it to somebody, and that revenue will go to them as well. But you can see, yeah,
Thank you.
sure. Yep.
Is there any way to check the quality of the product? What if that way it's not working? Or is there like a system to give basically ratings
It's
to the
basically
seller? Or
it's
for the
basically a
trade?
self-reported quality mechanism at this point, but the ability to add a feedback key in there would be something that we would add it over time as well.
But also keep in mind, these are most likely people you know, right? They're not, that's where we're taking a stranger away. Then, there's the incentive to lie is less, because you have to deal with them. There's scorecards attached to you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, last question of the evening from Cynthia.
Lisa. That's okay. Sorry. That's okay. So I got on the App Store. Is it on the App Store?
Yeah, it's.
And there's lots of other really nifty things on the App Store. Nifty, but I can't find it.
Is that Joy or iPhone?
It's an Android.
We're not. It's only
Okay.
iPhone right now.
Okay, but great
I
product.
just got this, Joy, so I can
Okay.
write code for it.
That's not
he's
the
giving
App
that one
Store,
away.
by the way.
I didn't realize there's another brand of smartphones.
Right
if
on.
anyone wants to take us up on that offer, please come and track us down.
Good job, guys. Nifty. Nice work, Peter. Thank you so much. Daniel, good job. All right.